What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy Shane the Great. And guys, the market's not looking too good. I haven't made a video in I think about like 2 weeks. I apologize for that, guys. I got sick. I was just busy with life and a bunch of other stuff. And then also, I was kind of just figuring out like what to make like the videos on with like what's been going on in the market. Because as you guys have seen in the last like week or two, even like the last month in general, it's been super bearish. We had some like bullish days and I guess a week, I guess you could say, but like overall it's been bearish like for the market. As y'all could see, Bitcoin is 93,200. It's right now playing with the support of let's see right here. Actually, it's right below support of 93,551. But right now we have a CME gap, which is like another exchange which usually the price of Bitcoin like goes to like hit that price on the exchange. So yeah, we're probably gonna hit 92k or like 90k, 91k within the next couple of days or so. It could even happen today. I mean, Bitcoin was just at 96k just this morning when the market opened, and then yeah, it just gone down since. And if we look at the liquidation levels, which I like to see, this a lot of people don't know how this works. If you go on CoinGlass, like this basically just tells you like the futures, the future leverage liquidation for all assets, like whatever you choose. Obviously in this case we're choosing Bitcoin. But yeah, so we have some longs, which are the red line here, below at 84k, 1.67 billion. It's actually not that much, but we have way more shorts building up. We're about 8 billion shorts, 106k. It's actually crazy to think about because this was like $20 billion at 120k plus Bitcoin. So like a lot of people are now scared to be shorting Bitcoin. A lot of people are still like going long, but there's more shorts than longs on the 30-day time frame. If we go to the 7 days, it's almost the same. 1 day, this will be a bit more different. Yeah, it's almost like equal. There's a bit more shorters here. But like I said, my prediction, like if we go to the overall bigger map here, let's go to symbol and then we'll just go to the 2 week. I usually look at the 2 week, but if I'm like doing like scalps or day trades, I'll look at like the 12 or 24 hour. That's not loading, but okay, I'll go back to the chart while it loads. But yeah, pretty much Bitcoin, it's just, I wouldn't say a free fall, but like right now if you do buy, you are catching a falling knife. And bro, it's going below support now, which is actually crazy, I think. Yeah, okay, it needs to go down a bit more. But yeah, pretty much if you like buy your whole entire dry powder and cash of Bitcoin now, you're just at risk of it going down even more. But if you DCA in like what I do usually, then you're chilling, because if it goes down more, you just buy some. I'm not telling you guys what to do, but I'm just like that's what I do. I don't buy it all at once. I like to DCA in, like you buy, like $1,000 here, $2,000 there, like whatever your overall portfolio is, you just like divide that and you decide like what you're buying, like the amount size. But yeah, and then Ethereum, which I know people don't really want to hear. Ethereum, yeah, it's at 3k. It's testing pretty critical support right now. 3,000, just $3,000 flat. It made some rallies here and there, like last not this weekend, but the weekend before. It did go up all the way to like 3,600, and everyone thought it was like everything was going to be back, but I knew everything was going to go back down, because yeah, a lot of old Bitcoin whales are selling. That is why Bitcoin is down. The people who had Bitcoin since like 10, 15k, maybe even below that, so they're just selling now, which you can't blame them. I mean, they're sitting on millions of dollars, hundreds of millions, maybe even billions of dollars of profit. So, and they most likely sell in the open market, which obviously tanks the price. They aren't selling OTC, which means that it's like a peer-to-peer transaction. If they did do a peer-to-peer transaction via OTC, then obviously it would move the price. But yeah, they're selling on the market, so that's why the price is going down the way it is. And yeah, but what to look out for, guys? Obviously, like, okay, I'm just saying how it is, guys. Like what I've been doing these last couple of weeks or a month. I pretty much sold all my altcoins, guys. I sold them all. I was at a loss for some of them. I did make some profit as well. But yeah, I sold everything, and right now I'm purely holding cash, and I'm looking for scalps and day trades. Maybe even short term swing trades if I see like a good range to trade in. Like for example, right now, as y'all can see, Bitcoin, it's most likely going to go down to 90k, between 90 and 92k. So these are good prices to like make some short-term swing trades. So like let's say you buy at an average price of 90 to like 91k, and then what you're looking for is a bounce all the way to like 94, 95, maybe even 98k, which is like a resistance up here that we had sorry, not there. We had this Friday, I think, or Saturday, something like that. Yeah, 97ish k, right? But pretty much that's what I'm doing. I'm just positioning myself to buy these say big amounts of Bitcoin if we do go lower, because I'm so bullish on Bitcoin and like the time horizon of like, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, 10 years, 20 years, whatever. I'm 21 years old, so I mean I got better time on this planet, assuming, you know, God forbid I don't get into a car crash or die unexpectedly, right? But yeah, pretty much what I'm doing is I'm DCAing solely into Bitcoin. I'm kind of done with the alts right now. Alts are just like, I mean, you could trade them, but like it's way too risky. Might as well just trade Bitcoin and maybe even Ethereum, maybe Solana. But I'm just sticking to Bitcoin because, like you know, worst case scenario, Bitcoin goes down, and it's like, okay, whatever. I'll just hold on to it. Well, that's assuming if you're buying spot, right? But if you're leverage trading, obviously you want to have like stop losses and stuff because you don't want to get into a big liquidation event like what happened on October 10th, over a month ago. But yeah, look, like Bitcoin's going down even more. So imagine like you're in altcoins right now. Like I was in Pepe earlier this month or in October or whatever, and look, it's down 20% from literally a week or two ago. Like it hit a high of, was it 663? It's down 23% since then. That's freaking crazy. And Kaspa, which I sold to, I did lose a lot of money on Kaspa. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I'm still a big believer in Kaspa, by the way. Anyone Kaspa maxes out here, shout out to you. But yeah, I just think there'll be better buying opportunities, and like if we do go down lower, like I think Bitcoin, like I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Bitcoin, my price prediction in the bear market. I'm not saying we're currently in the bear market. Like, okay, I'm going all over the place. My apologies, guys. I'm just too excited with like this information I want to explain to you guys. But yeah, if Bitcoin has 2 consecutive weekly closes between the the 50-week SMA, I know I'm on the EMA right now, but like it's the same concept. It doesn't really matter because it's below it, both moving averages either way. But yeah, if we get 2 consecutive closes, so as you guys can see, we closed below right here. That means technically the bull market's over. So right now we're on 1 strike. 2 strikes, we're out. Now we want to get above 100 to 103k, which is a 50-week SMA, before the weekends. And that would kind of have it be like a 50-50 chance that the bull market's still in play. But let's say like the bull market is still in play, right? We're probably going to get a high or a low, right? Or sorry, a low or a high. So we're probably going to get to like 118, maybe 120k. And maybe we dump back all the way to these prices we see. And maybe even the lows we saw back in April, which was 74k, which we saw when Trump announced those Liberation Day tariffs, which by the way liberated all of our portfolios that day. But yeah, but price levels I'm looking for, oh my gosh, bro, this screen's crazy. I'm gonna make it more simpler. Okay, so if we break below 74k in that time, when that time does come, the next targets are 65 and 60k. And if we break below that, the next target's 50k. And yeah, I don't know what price we would go below that, to be honest with you guys. I mean, that's too far to think about right now, but that's just something to keep in mind. But pretty much, yeah, I'm just stacking cash, being patient, and I hope I get the chance to buy Bitcoin at around this price. I'm gonna be buying so heavy between 50k and 60k. I'm not gonna buy so much around 74k because that's like the previous all-time high we saw in 2024. early 2024, I should say. Sorry. So yeah. Yeah, pretty much, guys. Bitcoin, it's down what, like 25% from all-time highs. Yeah, 27, almost 30% from all-time highs, which is no bueno. I mean, obviously that's better. I mean, if you bought BTC all-time high, that's better than buying an altcoin all-time high. Because if you bought an altcoin at all-time highs, like you're down 80, 90% right now, maybe even more, depending on which local high or all-time high you bought for an altcoin. And one last thing, stocks are going down too. That's also why crypto is going down. If you guys don't know, stocks like Nvidia, they're highly overvalued right now, in my opinion. I mean, I guess you could say they're not because of the AI revolution. But yeah, just the amount of money, it's like the market caps are for like Nvidia, Google, like whatever, all these big companies, they're just very high. I don't want to say overvalued because I mean it is properly valued if you consider inflation and just like the demand and the future of all these companies and the industry they're facilitating. But as of right now, I think it's not a good time to be buying these companies. That's what I'm doing. I'm also interested like in buying Nvidia if it does go down. Like I hope it goes down to lows we saw in April of like sub $100. That'll be a great buying opportunity to start buying Nvidia, in my opinion. But yeah, pretty much, guys. I think the bull market is over. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. I do think it's over. We could see some relief rallies, dead cat bounces, as they say. But yeah, it's not looking good. That's all I'll say, guys. So yeah, I'm just DCing in the market. But yeah, let me show this liquidation thing. Sorry, guys. I want to show you guys this. I've been looking at this for like the last like 6 months. Shout out to Mario Party. He provides these liquidation levels. But yeah, pretty much there's a lot of liquidity below. I mean, there's not as much right now because we cleared that out. So we could be going up a little bit in the short term back to like 96, 98K. But I expect us to get rejected. That'll be like a bearish retest. And we'll probably go back down to these levels, if not 80, 85K. And then if we lose those levels, we'll probably see 74K below. So yeah. But yeah, guys, if y'all did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like and also subscribe. I do apologize for not making a video in the longest time and for being kind of all over the place right now in today's video. I just got a lot of stuff on my mind. I'll be sure to make a video during this week. I don't know exactly when. But yeah, guys, God bless, take care, and peace.